Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the old paper lady. I'm Lori. Thank you all for joining in today and watching the video. We're going to continue work on our tall, not so skinny journal. I worked ahead a little bit last night and got all of my journal cards, tag situations, corner rounded and inked. I got half of the pockets covered, which is envelopes and covered. Excuse me. I'm covering envelopes, making tags and envelope covers. So that one's that way. I gotta go switch some of these around because this one here, it opens. I don't think it does open, or does it? It did open. No, now I don't think that one's going to. Alright, I need to put that one in the back. And I need to switch this one around because alright, that one's going there. Put that one there because see, these open on this side, so it's going to be a secret tuck behind the pocket is what I did. And then that one's on that side. This one here, yeah, that'll work there. I have it there. No, I had it here. Yeah, that'll work there. That'll be fine. All right, so what I've done was I worked ahead a little bit, covered some of the pockets, and these are envelopes, and I just cut the sides of them off. So I'm gluing the envelope closed. I'm going to turn it this way so the flap will open to the outside that it's supposed to be. So I'm just switching them around because I had already fixed those. And I was like, well, shoot, I could fix it this way and it'll open on both sides. You know, sometimes you don't think things completely ahead and through until you get about midways of it, and then you start figuring it out. So that's kind of what I did last night while I was waiting for my video to upload. That's what I done. I'm going to move y'all up just a hair here because I'm going to be working in this area. Because I got my book over there. But yep, that's what we're doing today. I'm going to finish these up, and hopefully I can finish these up in a timely fashion here, and we'll get them glued in, because really all we got to do is about half of the journal's worth of pockets, get them done, get them glued in, and it's finished. I mean, really, it went that quick. And it was kind of what I was hoping for, to be honest with you. That it would be a quick project, and pretty but quick, you know. So, and I'm just going through, getting the pockets glued in. So that'll be put there, and then when we glue it down, you'll have your side pocket here and a tuck on the top is what I'm doing. So we're just going to try to hurry on. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get this on done tonight. I've not really been feeling the best today. I woke up with this I don't know, dry hacking cough, halfway feeling like my throat's sore. I don't know. I ain't running a fever. I mean, I don't feel achy other than just the hacking cough, and it's just annoying, basically, is what it is. other than that, other than being annoyed with it, I'm feeling okay. But in our area, ragweed is about to be in full-on bloom, and I am allergic to that, so that's awesome. So this will be my time of the year of, you know, seasonal allergies again, which I don't know. I don't think mine has an off season, to be quite honest with y'all. I think it's just you know, allergies of all year long of any kind of sort that you could think of, pretty much. Yep, so we got that one. That one's done. I know that that pocket opened up last night. Now, why is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that pocket open, but it's turned the wrong way. Well, it's not really, I mean, you can get in there, but it's going to be a little difficult. You might wind up ripping it. So that's why I decided to switch those two in the front out. So it's open from this way where it's easier to get in there. And that one there is done. Yep. And then here we are in the middle. So basically I'm just trying to finish up getting my pockets decorated. We'll go through and glue them in. And then we'll put our tag journal cards. That needs to go that way. We'll get that stuff done hopefully tonight in this video. And then I'm going to do a start, hopefully, if we get this done, I hope, tonight. Tomorrow, I'm hoping on getting a 6x8 mini album build done, because I need one for my little moonbeam. I got to do one for Halloween, for her fall pumpkin patch pictures, and get all of that situated for her pictures coming up. And that's why I said I don't know if I will do a fall themed journal, because I know I got all of these situations coming up for her pictures. So that's why I was like, I want to get those made and done. Start covering those this week. So I'll go through and show you the base build of it and give you the measurements for your papers and all of that. And then you'll just have a reference video. You can come back and reference anytime, but you know how I am when I'm working in something. I'll try to explain it while I'm working through stuff anyways. Alright, so this needs to go this way. But yeah, so it's going to be a, we'll do the base build. You'll need some type of chipboard. Now you can have chipboard, like you can get it off Amazon. You can get 8.5 by 11. You get 12 by 12, whatever you'd like. Some type of chipboard. And you can also do a cereal box, and we can cover that. And we can also do like the backing of a scrap pad. Those work great for the chipboard pieces. There's some kind of sturdier background. It's going to be different than the folio build. It's actually going to be a mini album build. you'll need that. Just the chipboard pieces. Like if you got a cereal box, you can take and use that all day long for your chipboards. That's done. That one's done. I did those yesterday. That one's already done because that was the one I pulled from the front. Let me do this one. I think I got 2 more of these pockets to cut, actually glue together and make. And then we should be able to go back and glue them down and put our tags in. I was further along last night than I thought. Shoot, I only had a few more. I was just sitting here while my video was uploading. And I said, well, let me go on ahead, round these corners on all this and get all that ink, because that's kind of boring to sit and watch. I mean, really it is. I ain't gonna lie about it. You know, it's probably like the boringest part of shooting a video is rounding the corners and inking all of your tags and bits. And so a lot of time I'll try to do that off camera because, you know, it's redundant doing the same thing like 14 times. Well, actually it was 20 for the long tags and 10 for the little ones. So it's 30 times I would have sat here and rounded the corner and inked it. Rounded the corners and inked it. So, you know, there wasn't no sense in filming that. Pretty sure you all know how to round corners and ink things. And I'm pretty sure you all know how to cover, you know, envelopes and stuff. And such like that. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to put them on there straight, unlike myself. But I know most of you are here just because you like to craft along with me, and I appreciate that. I really do. I think that is just awesome. There's some people that I'll watch and I'm like, I have to look at the video. I can't just sit and listen to them, you know, because they do stuff and I'm like, oh, that's so pretty, you know. And some people I'm like, I just got to have them on while I'm working, you know. Like, I can sit and there's several people that I'll put on and have in the background while I'm working, just cause I don't know, some of the stories they tell, just their sound of their voice, and you know, just stuff like that. And sometimes, like I said, you know, there's some people I have to sit still and watch their video because I want to see everything they touch. I mean, you know, just there's some crafters like that. So, Yella Gustinelli and Edith was scrapbooking with me, or my two that I have to be like just glued to the TV screen because I watch it on my TV. So I'm like, I just got to sit there and just look the whole time. And if I blink, I'll stop it, rewind it, you know, that kind of. And it's not that bad, but I have to watch them. And Gela Gustinelli, that's really where I learned how to do journals from, is her. And then by watching her and listening to people that she referenced, I did find other awesome YouTubers and techniques, because everybody has their own style, you know. Like for me, I'm not so much a grungy girl. You know, about the grungiest I get is I'll ink stuff in Vintage Photo. I mean, you know, I don't do grungy. I like pretty pastel-y things, you know, and Christmas stuff. I love fall things. I just don't know about fall journals at the moment, because I feel like, you know, if I was doing it to give to someone, it'd be different. If I'm doing it to try to sell, I probably should have been doing that a couple months ago, you know what I'm saying? Because it's getting fallish season now, you know. So, and some people are like, you know, they have a journal for each season. You know, they want a journal that goes with the season. So, and some people are also like me. They don't care if it's 30 degrees outside. You know, you just like what you like. I mean, you really do. I like roses. I like butterflies. I like the pastel-y colors. And then I like Christmas. I like bee things, butterflies, sunflowers. You know, to me, sunflowers is summer, but to a lot of people, it's fall or, you know, autumn or what have you. But yeah. So, you know, it's just all about personal preference and taste. That's all it is. And, you know, everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. Everybody has different tastes. That's why everything makes us all unique. Our own preferences. And I will try my best if I find something that I like or I try, you know, tell you where I got it from, whose original idea it was, you know. The best that I can. I'll tell you where I saw it being happen. I don't know if it was their invention, original idea, but I'll tell you where I originally saw it from. I do like Roxy Creations with the tall journals. I think she don't call them tall journals. She calls them document journals. Which, you know, she has a true ephemera, document ephemera. Excuse me. So she does some of those. Oh, well, actually, she does a lot of those, I think. Now, this may be a little boring, so I'm going to ink the sides of these. And it's easier just to take this block and go around it than it is to beat that pad to death on this block and go back and forth 100 times. I mean, it is really. So I'm going to go through and do all this real quick. Just kind of, you know, do all the same things all at the same time, basically. Like I said, I didn't want to grunge this up too much. I just, whoopsie. And then I am throwing my ink pad on it. Throwing the ink pad on it. I just want to go around the edges of it. And I probably should put a pull here, but I do want it to be a secretive pull, you know, a secret spot for whoever I give it to, or whoever later on I actually finally get all my stuff put on the shop site. So I have an eBay, and I also have, what's that, Ko-Fi. And I was like, well, you know, for me, I think Ko-Fi would be more better for a digital type environment. A physical selling platform would probably be eBay, because, you know, I do have a lot of international viewers. You know, I have several international viewers. So I think that would be probably the best bet, to put it on eBay, and then, you know, for the shipping factor is what I'm thinking anyways. So I got to get me a weighing scale, because each book weighs different, so each shipping price will be different, you know. It's not a one plain Jane shipping rate. So we got to get that done, figure that out. But I do have all the pictures took, and I do have them what you would say pre-loaded to release. I don't have the weight to all of them, and it's kind of hard, you know, to get the shipping amount if you don't have the weight for it. So some of them do weigh more than a pound. Some of them right at, but most of them do weigh more than a pound. So I need to get that reeled in, and we'll be good to go. But it's kind of hard. Like this week, actually the last 2 weeks I've had one day off, and actually Saturday, really technically I didn't have off. I didn't have to actually physically go to work, but I was on the phone 3.5 hours ordering cigarettes and tobacco products and stuff like that for 3.5 hours that afternoon. Yes, I was. So yeah. But yeah, that one's done. But yeah, so basically I have worked the last 15 days. Yeah, 15 days. I actually thought about not doing a video tonight because my cough was aggravating me to the point that I was like, you know, I was wheezing and you could actually, you know, hear me wheezing. So I used my inhaler and I was like, well, let me wait a few minutes and see if that don't work. So I started taking a tincture that is geared toward lung cleansing and mucus clearing of your bronchial tubes. And then it is mullein, like grows in your yard. It's really good for the mucus cleansing and clearing from your lungs and your bronchial tubes and passageways. So it has actually helped, and I can tell when I forget to take it, because I forgot to take it today, and that's why I was wheezing and hacking up, coughing a bunch this evening. But I don't know, I woke up this morning with it with I don't know, just a little more of a itchier, scratchier throat than I have been. I was a little concerned, but not running a fever concern typeness. I was just like, what's going on here? All right, so here's the front. I'm going to put these here in the front. I have the green and the pink. I think that's going to be pretty. I've done inked all these and rounded the corners on all of them. So I'm going to put that in there. Alrighty, I'm going to hold you down so I can glue this. Try to make sure I glue it the right way so I don't glue it upside down. And glue it to a point to where I can get both of the journal cards in it. So I hope everybody's doing good. Miss Betty, I'm glad to see you back and at it, honey. And I was praying for you to get better. I didn't hear from you from a video or two, and I was like, well, you know, she's busy. It's just the holiday weekend and that, and see, not everybody, those like me, just goes to work and comes home and watches YouTube videos. So I said, well, if I don't hear from her in a day or so, I'll get to worrying. Miss Patricia, heard from you again. You are so sweet. She comments regular, but she always, you know, tells me how pretty a project is and stuff. And she's a nice lady. Miss Patricia is. Miss Maggie, I know you were excited about your grandbaby, so that's why I said I wanted to go ahead and try to get that book going so you can have plenty of time to get it fixed and done and with your papers and such. So I think we'll try our best to get started in on it this weekend, actually. Okay. So let's see. All right, these bits are the pink backgrounds, and these are just a mixture, so it doesn't really matter. I glued these, inked these backwards, I think. Whereas both of these, oh, that's pink. That's what it is. I got them mixed together, knucklehead. All right, so let's see, what can we put here? I know I want to put this one in the front. So I'm going to, let's see. I think that would be really pretty there. I think that would be really pretty in there. So I want to try to put two in it and then put a small one in it, like in the front of them like that. So you do have plenty of writing room, because this journal doesn't have designated journaling space. So that's why I wanted to put two. I wanted to add the long, tall, skinny journal bits in it. because, you know, you can write on that, but you have to have a dark pen. So it's not really true, you know, you can write all over that, but it's not true designated, you know, this is just a page for journaling and not decorative bits. So that's why, and I just think it's gorgeous. I love it. And then you have, you know, each pocket has a secretive place where you can put you some coffee dye or tea dye paper in it, or, you know, just a regular notebook paper of your choosing in there with some extra journaling space. Or you can put your you know, memorabilia, any of your treasures that you want to keep, you know, like a remembrance of this time and place where we went to eat, or, you know, so-and-so was here and blah, 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 and that type of stuff, you know, because that's really, you know, to me, that's what I think of journaling is, unless it's a designated for something else. I'm going to try my best to put that right there, just so that butterfly is peeking out right behind it there. But yeah, for me, and then, you know, this, you can put pictures of here, you know, 4x6s, 3.5 5s, 5x7s. You can put a nice 5x7 here and right up here in a dark ink pen what happened. Or you can put the 5x7 of the stuff, or you can put a 3x5 in here, would fit perfect in here, and have the photo and that in it. But I don't think I'm going to add the coffee dye or tea dye paper in it. I'm going to leave those little secretive journaling spots because, you know, to the naked eye, it's just a pocket. But, you know, you fold it up, and we know that it's got a hidden journal pocket there. I like that. So I won't, you know... I think that's going to be plumb pretty there. I'm about to put 2 of them in there. Look at that. We'll figure that out in the end when I get to the back and I'm a one short. So I'm putting 2 long ones and 1 short one in all of the inside pockets, except for the ones in the middle and the brown ones. I love that right there. That's my kind of collage bits with the vellum. Love that. Okie doke. So, but I do hope everyone is doing good and hanging in there. I got some videos I got to get caught up on people that I watched and I haven't got to watch in a while. Let's see. Twisted Paper Studio. I watch her, Miss Donna. But I watch her like on the weekend. So if she posts during the week, I'll save them to watch later. And I'll watch all of hers on the weekend. And I know her and a few other ladies that I am subscribed to and watch are fixing to go to Texas and have themselves a retreat. Hope they all travel safe and there and back and have a good time. They don't know me in the least bit. I watch several of the ladies that are going to go to that retreat. Was it 507 Willow House Journals, Twisted Paper Studio, and there's a few more I can't think off the top of my head. Just the only reason Twisted Paper and 507 come to mind is because I just saw before I got on here to film that Twisted Paper Studio had uploaded a video, and I think 507 did, and I hadn't watched them yet. I think I'm going to put those 2 there because the butterfly bits kind of go together. I don't like that. So my thinking was 1 pink, 1 teal background. That's what I was thinking on these journal card bits. Oh, that's pretty. That would be pretty in itself. But, you know me, I got to go the extra mile and put 2 big old journal spots in there. So, you know, you have a whole 11-inch spot to journal on. And then here's your little half page to journal on as well, buddy. So, yep. So, I wanted to have extra journal spots in here, because a lot of the pages are so pretty and just decorative. Like, that's just decorative. So I said, well, I'm going to fix that. Yep. It may not have a whole bunch of journaling places in it, but the added places are going to take care of the journal spots. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, yeah. I was checking, and so a lot of times I'll keep my personal, the YouTube channel where I watch videos on, because I don't really watch videos on my posting channel. I watch them on my personal channel. And then, because I watch all kinds of stuff. I watch everything from gardening, cooking, music, you know, gaming, because my kids do gaming and, you know, stuff like that, and homemade music videos and stuff. So, yeah, so I'll use my personal channel to do that stuff. Just my posting channel, I'll subscribe to people that I do watch on my personal channel and keep up with it. But I was checking comments, and apparently I had made it to 300 subscribers sometime this week. And Miss Maggie brought that to my attention. I was like, what, 300? And I flipped back over and looked at the total subscribers. I was like, shut up, I have. So thank you all for that. I greatly appreciate it. That is just so awesome that 300 people liked watching at least one of my videos enough that they was like, well, let's subscribe to this poor pitiful lady. But no, thank y'all so much for that. That is just so sweet. Y'all are just so awesome. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to put this one in here. Make it like that. Actually, I like this one, but ooh, look at that. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, buddy. There we go. Yep, I like them with the, yep, I like that a lot. And I'm trying to make sure that I don't close the pocket up. So, yeah, I am officially 300 subscribers strong now. Thank you all so much for hanging in there and putting up with my shenanigans and my craziness. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I don't. Sometimes, you know, I complain about stuff. That's, you know, y'all my friends. That's y'all my ear to lean on, and I appreciate it. So it's so funny because I'll feel kind of tired or feel, you know, not 100 myself, and I'm like, well, I don't feel like doing a video today. I'm just tired, you know, feel kind of under the weather, sickly-ish, and then I'll get on there and sign on to my posting channel and catch up on the comments. And I have not been able to comment a whole lot back and forth here lately. I do heart them, just let you all know that yes, I did read it, and I do greatly appreciate you all commenting. And I'm sorry that I haven't had a whole lot of time to actually type and write back and comment back to you all, but I do greatly appreciate the comments. Let me know that you like what I am doing, and I do appreciate y'all so much. I'm making sure that is open on the right side here. But yeah, I try my best to heart all the comments and answer a question. If you answer a specific question, I do try my best to answer that right then and there. So I hope everyone that has subscribed is enjoying watching my videos and hanging out with us and just crafting along. If nothing else, just craft along. I'm trying to make these even, but I sewed up a little bit on this side here. So I'm hoping I want to hit 500 subscribers so I can start having, you know, like a craft with me on Saturday once a month, like a live craft with me. So like I can get my girls here to monitor the comments while we're crafting and, you know, talking back and forth and that, so they can keep an eye on the comments. And, you know, and I'll sit here and craft and do whatever and be like, hey, do y'all like this? Y'all think that looks good? You know, that kind of stuff. Get some, we'll do some crafting along, feedback crafting. Oh, that's so pretty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, so I really would want to do that. Do some crafting along, craft with me, feedback crafting. You know what I'm saying? Be like, y'all like that? Y'all think that looks good? What y'all think? You know, that type of stuff. Alrighty. But yep. Well, if I have to, but for one thing, if I have to keep on working the way I have been the last couple of weeks, which now you know, we've gone through a few new hires. You know, I've hired one fella and he did really good. Got put on his own and he didn't come and open the one morning, and he came and closed a night or two by himself, did okay. And then the next week's schedule, he just didn't show up. He didn't call or didn't show up, either one. So I don't know what happened. Still haven't heard from him. Don't know. I don't know if the owner has heard from him or what. I do know that he did have a grandpa that had a stroke shortly after he was hired. But like I said, you know, he, that I knew of, had not contacted anyone and let anyone know what was going on with him or anything like that. So I don't know. But yeah, we've heard, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5. I can't remember, 4 or 5 in the last 2 months. And I think that's going to be pretty there. Basically, we finally got enough that will work and stay out of those 4 or 5 that will hang in there and actually work and show up. So hopefully next couple of weeks we'll get the schedule going, get everybody on a routine. Things will even out. It'll work itself out, hopefully. Okay. That's what our plan is anyways. So then, once we get that going, I won't be so stressed out. Be so feeling like, you know, I just come in and I'm tired and I'm just like, ugh, I've talked, you know, all night long. I don't feel well. My throat's kind of itchy and I'm just like, I don't want to get on there and, you know, not have a good talking video, which sometimes I don't, you know, because I'm like into the crafting and trying to decide what I want to do. I wanted to move that down, so you're not going to see the stitching, and I hope that stays glued there, because I wanted to see that butterfly. Because, see, these butterflies are kind of pinky, so I wanted it to look like they're all coming up from the flowers, and that one made it out That was my thinking anyways, but yeah. So, alright, Pocket, you're not going to get glued down there. I'm just not going to let you, do it, buddy. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this on the back here. And then I'm going to put, well, that's 2 of them, Knucklehead. Ooh, look, let's do that one. That would be cute there, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. With the bow. I like that. And let's put this one here with the blue butterfly and the pink butterfly, because that's got the blue right there and the pink butterflies. Like that. I'm gonna have to go back and put some more. I got some tags that'll go in the from this. That'll go in that I got 2 places I need to put a couple more tags in. I'm thinking about in the middle part, I want to put those 2 that have the butterflies up them. Hate to cover up that flower, but it's not a floral journal, it's a butterfly journal. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice the pretty floral bit because you got the butterfly bit, and look, that's pretty there. I like that. I'm pressing because this is where I sewed down here, and I'm gluing halfway on it, so I want to make sure that that sticks real good there. Okay, I think I like these pretty bits here and this. We'll put that there, because that kind of blends it all together, I think. Okay, then we got this bit here. Look that. So I switched that out and didn't even look at that. Them butterflies are kind of the same. That's gonna turn out pretty. Now the one places in here is like on the kind of the brown tone pockets. I just wanted those one bits in there, the 1 tag pieces, because the one is a folded up 8.5 by 11 page. And so I think that's enough journaling spot. And we're really not going to cover it. Well, I am covering up that one, but that's okay. That's all right. Started to say we really aren't going to be covering up much here, but the stem and the pocket just so happened to land right on that butterfly. That's all right. the writing bit in the back. No, not really, because I like the contrast of that pink being in the front. I sure do. So put that one back there. I like the contrast of this one being in the front off of that page. And we'll put that in there. Alrighty. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that is all of those. And then we got these here in the back. Alright, so now I'm going to flip back over here. So I don't want to put anything other than what I got in there. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put this one here. Like that. I want that butterfly up, but I still wanted to see that clock, and that's not going to work. But I'm going to do that on that. And I got these two. So I think I'm going to put this in here. Let me put this one over here. Okay. Y'all, this is going to be a fun journal to write in, I think. Just because, you know, you have all of the, and it's pretty to look at. Just because you have all of the tall journal card places to write. Alright, so everything has to, this one here. I don't reckon it really matters much. I'm going to put those bits there in those places. And this one. Yeah. I thought that would kind of go because the colors here kind of going to go with that. It brings in the pinky purple across over here with the blue. Yep. And I like that bit. Alright. And those will be the only ones that don't have the smaller journal card bits. Okay. And it's done, y'all. Shoot. It is finished. And that was quick in a hurry, wasn't it? Well, I guess, you know, basically, I showed you what I was going to do. And, you know, rounded the corners and inked everything. Done half of the pockets off camera last night. So what did we do? We sewed the journal together. Did the spine coverage. What, 3 videos? Technically, it'd be about 4 hours worth of work. Minus, well, actually, minus the thread breaking in my sewing machine 4 times. It would have been altogether about 5 hours worth of work. If from start to finish, setting down the time that I put into this. Because my thread broke like 4 or 5 times. Then my bobbin thread ran out. And then my top thread ran out. So, you know. But I got it sewed. And then maybe 6 hours for printing and, you know, printing the backs and this and that. And other than that, that was pretty quick. Because I knew I had these butterfly pages and I knew I had the color scheme. And I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do that. And I actually like that cascading bit there. I like that a lot. And it feels good in your hands, even though it is a bigger journal. but it feels good in your hands. And it's not gatory mouth. I mean, you know, it's got plenty of room to expand and put your own decoration bits in it, because you know, you have other pages you can put tuck spots on all throughout it. Yeah, see? So you can put tuck spots on all of these pages here. All over them. Make plenty of tucks, extra tuck spots. Sure could. And it really wouldn't bulk it up too much, even if you tuck and put, you know, just a corner tuck on each page. Or do an up tuck, you know, if you didn't want all your bulk at the bottom. And then go through and, you know, you got your secret little journal hiding spots in here. Yep, that would be great. I love it. I think it turned out so pretty. I mean, just the papers. I didn't really have to do nothing but, you know, glue some papers down and sew some together. I mean, the papers really did the work for me. It's just, you know, pretty. I love it. I like that a lot. This one matches my room. So I may make another one, but I'm probably going to keep this one. I don't know yet. So I have all of my journals sitting across my dresser, my bookshelves, and my TV stand at the moment. I'm still going to leave that a little long just in case it does get a little bulkier. I'll have the tie to handle it. But what I can do is see if I can wrap it around like so. Yeah, let's wrap it around. Do a little loop-de-loop on it. There we go. Until I do need the extra bit, we'll do it like that. Shoot fire, y'all. That come along pretty quick and good. I'm happy with it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to quit bragging about it and admire my work. I'm going to get on off here. Let y'all go do whatever it is y'all need to do. And thank y'all once again for 300 subscribers. And thank you for all the likes, comments, and shares that you all have done to help me get to 300 subscribers. Y'all are awesome folks. Like I said, I started out doing this just to help hold me accountable for sitting down and working on what I need to get done instead of waiting to the last minute. And then, cause, you know, I was like, I don't know if I can do this journal bit, but I know I can, make pretty items out of pretty craft paper, you know. I just love pretty paper. And then falling in love with the digital, printouts. Don't stop me now. I done got the fussy cut machine, the Brother Scan and Cut. And for the longest time, I wanted that Canon printer before I even thought about doing a YouTube channel. Because I could print my own paper products at home. That was my main goal, was to print my own stuff at home. But anyways, thank you all again for the 300 subscribers celebration. And I greatly appreciate it. I want to get to 500 and start doing live videos at least once a month on Saturday afternoon time, so that way my girls could be here to help monitor comments so I wouldn't miss nothing. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a good night, good day, whenever time it is you're watching this, and enjoy yourselves, enjoy your crafting, enjoy your family, and we'll holler at you later.